Capricorn, hello, it's Guiding Halo. This is going to be your energy for the week of, or weekly reading for the week of the 10th to the 16th of October. Let's see what's happening 10th, 16th of October. King of Wands, King of Fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So what is it you're focusing on? This is the here and now. This is what's coming in for you. Focusing on something new. Five of Swords, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. So see, this is what I was going to say. I was thinking, which I should always just come out and say it, but sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. So here we have the energy of wanting to manifest something. Look at that, King of Wands twice, like seriously manifest some serious something. But it's almost like someone's playing mind games with you, or yeah, this is player-like energy. King of Wands. Someone coming in fast that, due to their focus and their understanding, this could be your energy. Well, this is what's happening for you right now, so someone else or you. But there's some sort of energy of this in and out. Is kind of like someone's been in and out of someone's life with communication. But like I'm getting the sense that whoever this is always left with the pittance, the small potatoes. What's that about? Communication coming in that might be small from a King of Wands, or wanting to bring communication to somebody. I did this wrong. It's supposed to go there. So perhaps while this king is focusing, which is very possibly your energy, and focusing this way, something's going on behind the scenes. Or perhaps while they are turned this way, you're coming in behind the scenes to communicate something. Because there's something going on here that someone doesn't know about. There's a commitment, a soul commitment, or a soul tie, something about having faith, about communication coming in. Perhaps you've been waiting. There's something about having the key here to spiritual understanding about how somebody works. Somebody in your life, or there's clarity for one person on how somebody functions, and then there's lack of clarity for somebody else. It's like thinking that somebody will be the same as they are, but then there's a different person or situation that brings out a different side of a person or something. Man, that's deep, guys. Come on now. Give Halo an easier time at this. So you might like be feeling that way. It's like, man, this is really hard to decipher. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Communication. See, as the King of Wands is focused this way, someone comes in with communication to the Queen of Swords that the Queen of Swords doesn't even see coming. So this could be a legal scenario. We could have two lawyers here. We could have a legal scenario based around entrepreneurship or taxes or something. Could be a marriage, could be focusing on bringing a relationship together. There's that opportunity. There's an opportunity to have faith that communication is going to go well or something. Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new beginning. It's the cornerstone towards the Ten of Pentacles. Perhaps it's coming together in union. Yeah, I'd say. Could be something coming out here in Canada. We have Thanksgiving this weekend, so there could be a truth spoken at a family dinner about an opportunity for commitment or job posting or something that is truly a soul connection. But it's kind of like as you're looking away, this is going on. That's so confusing. What crosses this King of Wands up here? It could be dealing with two fire signs or somebody that is creative as you and wanting to start a business together. What crosses this King of Wands here, please? Feeling left out in the cold. Financially, spiritually, there's a lack of reciprocity here, man. You've been giving and giving and giving, haven't you, my Capricorn friends? And I think actually there was communication about a commitment and possibly even money tied around that commitment or contract. But something comes out at a celebration or a family dinner or a celebration of some sort that ends up leaving somebody out in the cold, or you fear that due to this communication that's come in whilst you weren't looking, almost like. So let's look at this Five of Swords energy here. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. So there's going to be divine movement forward. You could be dealing with a Cancer, but I really look at this as something is divinely planned. There's acknowledgement here of something or somebody or something. But see, there's more that goes on than meets the eye. So there's acknowledgement about something coming up that is a victory for one and not for another. And the moon is all about what goes on, see, behind the scenes here. Is really getting this behind the scenes. But at the same time, look at all the beauty here. I wonder if this is like you're passionate about something and you fear the being left out in the cold financially if this doesn't pull through. But look at the beauty coming in here, my Capricorn friends. I mean, brand new starts, a celebration. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have Virgo energy, Taurus energy. There could be a whole lot of people dealing with a certain scenario or situation. What's this Chariot card about, please? This Chariot card. Well, there's your energy. There is going to be an acknowledgement, but there's some sort of fast forward movement or movement that you weren't expecting. This is like movement you weren't expecting, and being that it's around the Five of Swords, I'd say that it's not going to make you terribly pleased. It's like an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. It's like mind fuckery. But there's something about in being honest with yourself. There's some sort of you knew that this may happen. Perhaps you were looking on the positive side or the bright side and thought that if you could focus hard enough and manifest hard enough that you could bring this all around as the Magician. But I don't see Magician energy here. It could be about the Two of Cups. So, two people agreeing. So there's movement forward, an acknowledgement of something going on that's happened behind the scenes. It's like toxic energy or overcoming fears. Someone is taking a stand. Someone is going to take a stand for something here on this side, and there's some sort of being left out in the cold from a financial offer. But there will be movement forward, possibly between you and a Cancer or Pisces. And it's mutual agreement of caring and love between two people. So why is this movement forward an unwise choice? What is this about? See, the decision's not necessarily been made yet. Unable or unwilling to make a decision because there's been lack of clarity about what's going on behind the scenes here. I think if this is like a third-party scenario, there's 1, 2, 3, could be 4, 5, 6 people involved here. Family situation. Something that you had hope and faith in about a brand new beginning. There's definite fear about being left out in the cold here from a family legacy. There's indecision about money, about contracts, about what spiritually you're moving towards here. And it's almost like an ending to a legacy or a something. An ending to a financial legacy, but I still see that in some way, shape, or form you come out with the soul connection, or the two people that care about each other very, very much. But what is this unwise choice? Did someone make you an offer to sign contract for money's sake based on a love? I'm getting that kind of like a, well, if you... how do we say, if you step into a scenario, then I promise you, like, it's almost like somebody's trying to keep somebody away from somebody else, so they promise you money in order to keep a connection from coming together. This could be a different person as well. Tower moment there. See, what you think is going on ain't going on. So I would just keep that in mind. Be very forewarned. What you think is going on, there's toxic energy behind what you think is going on. Tower moment. What's the tower moment? What's bringing in this tower, please? Third party scenario. You see. It could be celebration. Tower moment is that. But with this being central energy, I can't say it's celebration. I think someone could be playing you. Or something. Tell me more about this tower, please. Tell me more about this tower. All up in your feels. So someone's not telling you how they feel about somebody, whether that's you or otherwise, but delays are over, changes to plan, plans have changed, delays are over, things moving at a very fast pace, acknowledgement, something that's been up in your head is coming about, but there's something that's been an unwise choice, and I believe it's trusting somebody. But your intuition here has told you, yeah, why? Because there's an ending, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio. So we have Venus moving, or is it Mercury? Mercury moving into Scorpio. So I believe that's clarity coming about and digging everything up from underneath that was hidden and bringing it forward to you so that you can make informed decisions about it. I believe someone here, and you have some intuitive nudge about this, has really, it's like, almost like tried to pull the wool over your eyes, but you had an intuitive nudge that this might not work out the way you planned, but it's almost like you were taking the energy forward to try and focus, communicate with vision. I can manifest this, I can create this, I can do this, even though I know I might end up without it. It's almost like I know I might end up without it, that you do end up without that, but then we have this coming back in around, and this tower, I mean, we have the 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups on either side of that tower. Fast forward movement for a Capricorn. Someone has not told you how they feel about you. It's almost like your whole trajectory changes, or thoughts or whichever change with what's going on here. So what's the dividing energy? Because I'm getting a dividing energy. What divides the two here? Because like, what you're not seeing is somebody has got deep emotional feelings for you while you've been busy trying to focus on this. There's something about, because this very well may leave you out in the cold, or you're going to leave it out in the cold. Once you realize it's almost like something falls apart to bring in what's supposed to be yours. Yeah, see? This is what separates the energy. The energy of this is absolute transformation. The Tower creating absolute transformation. What's this Death card and Tower about? Man, this is huge. This is a huge deal. End of a cycle, start of a new one. So see, the divine wants to elevate you, open a portal of energy for you to step through into something so much more beautiful for you, it seems here. And divine movement forward towards this Two of Cups energy, but it's almost like what was focused on here. I mean, that's the best I can do. What's crossing this Nine of Swords? The Ten of Swords is about letting something end. Letting something end. And in doing so, the Tower moment comes in. Perhaps that's that ending, but it brings you, look at this beauty here, you see. What you stepped into based on faith and foundational understanding about money and what solidity was in your life, you ended up coming into what it is you desire, whether you saw it coming or not. Which I'm telling you is beautiful, because it should tell you something about your manifestive powers. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try and force it to happen. So there's something that you really desire, but I have a feeling it's not coming. I feel like it's coming from behind the scenes. It's like you don't see it coming. Take time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs. Now it's time to stop and take care of your own. All right, let's get a Goddess card from the Isis deck. I know I should shuffle these in front of you, but then they end up going all over the place. Lady of the Stars. Sirius is a celestial goddess, of a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. She brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. She asks you to pay attention now, because something significant is taking place at a spiritual level for you at this time. Something in the 5D is coming to fruition down here in the 3D for you. I hope this resonates. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Blessings.